Long ago, in a time of swords, axes, and bearded heroes, a fellowship of warriors set off on a journey to undo Ragnarok. Their story begins with your end. After a long life, you fell in battle, but your legend among mortals is monumental. They will remember you as Ines, they called you. From all the marksmen of the mortal lands, you were a cut above. The wild lands of your childhood gifted you with staggering skill, and with your unwavering companion, Fifi. Your training for Ragnarok was to begin immediately in the Hall of Gods, Valhalla. Overseeing the road to the Sacred Hall was the Guardian, who was supposed to be your first trial. However, things went wrong. The Guardian was different, as if under obscure magic. As soon as it took sight of you, the sinister dreadnought charged without hesitation. With a final vigorous blow, the corrupted Guardian fell and dissipated. Among his remains, a peculiar engraved stone. The stone sprung to life, and the vision of a hideous eye with a terrifying voice consumed the hero's mind. Swords and arrows, gods and honor. A joke of a world, which I will undo with a joke of my own. As you regain mastery over your senses, you stepped into Valhalla, awaiting divine instruction from the gods. But the gods were not there. In their stead were mere stone effigies. The effigies spoke.
Listen to the stones speaking of the bones. Listen to the riders complaining of the spiders. The spiders made of fire, filling webs of fire.
How you put it all together and decided to travel to the temple ruins is a mystery to me up to this day. But you did. And you did find the spider made of fire.
Three, two, one, fight!
The spider was no longer. Among his remains lay another stone of the same making as before. But instead of the monstrous voice, magic enveloped you, transposing you to a curious and astonishing place. The trickster god doesn't like wasting his precious time, but neither does he like running out of it. His quick assessment of the end-time situation led him to believe that you are not ready. The gift was in order. The gift of a weapon that cuts on its own and requires only precision. Poison. Shortly after your trip to the Hall of Gods, you found yourself yet again among the ruins of the temple. But this time, you were not alone. The gods deemed it necessary that you are joined by a companion. Suddenly, a monster revealed itself. What followed was uncanny.
Three, two, one, fight! Bossgard!
As blades clashed with bread, the starched titan eventually flew away, only to crash over a peaceful village. As you and your companion rushed to face the beast once more, a foreign traveler by the name of Miko joined your side. In a dastardly move, the bread fled the field once more. This time, the bread aimed at the heart of all Vikinghood, Valhalla. By the time you arrived, another hero was already holding the line.
Three, two, one, fight! Sickness!
Beaten and broken, the monster took off one last time. On the frozen outskirts of Jotunheim, the decisive clash between Vikings and bread was about to begin, but not before a peculiar pilgrim decided to aid you.
Three, two, one, fight! Second stage! Vikings win!
Victory!
The bread monster came crashing down. The brief moment of joy was cut short by the realization that their world had not returned to normal. The monster did bore the eye, but it wasn't the eye itself. The hunt had only just begun, and their prize was another shot at Ragnarok.